The next one is called Super Double Feature. And we're talking about, yep, the Submariner and the Human Torch. So this chapter, Submariner versus the Human Torch and Other Timely Heroes, starts off with the origin of the Human Torch and how he was a humanoid that was developed by Professor Horton, etc. But he was combustible, I guess. And he was able then to basically get a secret identity and be able to kind of control it. And that's when he became a hero. He had a costume, a blue costume, in the beginning, but then he got his own book with a young sidekick like all of them did. So here's a bunch of nice, his first appearance was in Marvel Comics, as was Submariners, which was a 64-page comic. And here's his own, some covers of his own book. Submariner went into his own book as well, but they continued in Marvel Comics for a while. Some really cool comic covers. Now, interestingly, the art here with some of these were not really that good. I think if you read, I have some reprints of those, and you take a look at the art, and it was okay to say the least. But I think it was more the characters, and that's what Steranko talks about. It was the characters, their uniqueness, and what they brought to the table during the 1940s that really made them popular. So Marvel Comics continued having them in there, but then started to move over into other characters as well, like Khazar, the Masked Raider, Jungle Terror. Then they opened up to Daring Comics, which had only 12 issues, but had a bunch of different characters. John Steele, Texas Kid, the Bullet, the Purple Mask, Marvel Boy, the Fiery Mask, the Thunderer. So they were just coming up with all these different characters, Timely Comics, to kind of fill the bill at this particular point in time. And like other of these 1940s, a lot of them towards the end of the 40s, early 50s, just kind of burned out and no longer were printed. Here you've got Mystic Comics, Red Raven Comics with respect to that. Very interestingly, here are a few more. Miss America is one that I spoke about in another video. All Winners Comics, The Blonde Phantom, USA, Select Comics. So, and they just kind of, these characters just had these adventures in all of these Timely Comics.